What's happening, guys? Fallen from OTB, coming at you again here today with a new, what do we call them? They're called the Showcase, and gonna bring this last war that we are done with here. Fallen behind a little bit here. It's almost the end of the next war. Anyways, we're up against Seattle's finest right here, and we were dealing with, what was it, 6 TH10s to our 2. Granted, they were, a bit under created. But anyways, we have some awesome attacks from this war. Lots of 3 stars. We should look this over here. 23 3 stars out of 30. The boys did well, and we really brought the stars. I think this was the most amount of stars that we have gotten, and so far as a clan, and super happy about that. Getting into this, we're going to go 2 times speed for this, guys, trying to make these videos a little bit quicker. Sagris is bringing the Go Volo here on number 7, as it were, which is the top TH9 of the group here, as he gets that nice little easy CC pull. I'm loving the fact that he's using the Go Volo. It's a super nice attack, as it always is really effective, and it's hard to build against it when you're dealing with these other kinds of bases. So we do have the normal stuff here on the CC pull, and the 2 golems fitting into the slots there ever so nicely, as the royalty is working their way around, trying to get in there. Queen's going around the outside, but that's okay, as King comes up the middle. They finish off the Queen. It's easy pickings now, and the Velks are coming in super hot. And as soon as they catch up to everything, here we go. It's rage time in the core. As King goes down, they wreak absolute havoc here. Inside the core, as that final heal goes up and literally brings them all back up to full health. That's super exciting to see, as the balloons are coming in here ever so gently. And, actually they're forcefully taking this. They're coming in with those that final little archer tower back there, which I don't know if he's got enough, but look at what is alive here. The redheads are just flying their way around, and they really haven't lost too many at all there. That's amazing. That's just a super, super nice attack. Love to see those. Awesome job, man. We're going to get his next one here as well, which is, it's not necessarily an unorthodox strategy, but it really is a combination of like the go-ho, like a strong go-wee-ho, and then with some balloons also to do some work here for him. And I think... this is a really nice one of those bases that just you gotta bring something funky. It would make the most sense to do it that way. Anyways, he's got the normal stuff here with the 3 golem start. He's going in nice and tanky. He's gonna make sure he's got plenty of that good stuff to go around, as he then is gonna try and deal with the backside of the base. First things first, though. We got the golems. Finally, he did miss the breakers there. That was a little unfortunate, but they finally do eventually break their way in, and he's going to just call the jump in right here to deal with what could be a massacre of the CC and the Queen. And the golems do get in. He's really undecided what that golem wants to do, as the other one goes to the right. King's like, finally I'm going to catch up, and head towards that TH and all the other juicy fun stuff. A couple Teslas go down, and he's got those back pocket hogs, and I mean everything's moving really slowly, but he really managed to keep things alive, and the golems are tanking just fine, as he's going to also kind of surgical in from this side, or a 2-finger drop in with those 12 big fat hogs, and the hogs are just going to continue to move forward as that heal does go up, and now these air defenses are going to be next to go down. And that's when he knows the balloons are going to be, used the most, and he's going to call them in on those outside cannons, because, they're going to pick off everything by the time they finally get to it. So he says, forget about it, let's just move forward. The hogs are just super alive. Everything is, has quite a few just go to jump right there. Anyways, I wanted to play this on, kind of slow, so everyone could see what was happening throughout this attack. It was rather exciting. I totally dig it. And how about we flex that Queen? There it is. Bam! Beautiful attack. Number 2 in that war. Just an awesome attacker all the way around. We're going to jump up to 12 right here. Mike had just an awesome attack as well. He's been on fire lately, so we got to give him the respect for what he's doing to these bases, and he's pulling through when we really need him, and that's what counts That is what really counts. So he's going to make sure and pull by ground and air, as he gets that pretty easy pull there, but it could have been tough to deal with. And here we go. We got the minions that he started down really nice and early. The distraction troops are out, and he finally catches up to, I think he blew down a witch there, but that'll happen. He still has a really strong kill squad here with the 2 golems. And if you look at it, he's not really going too far. I mean, he's getting far up the core here of this base, but he's not having to worry about tanking so many things at one time, as everything is just kind of, quadrants and not able to keep up. So he's going to heal through those bottom hogs as the surgicals are coming in. Perfect tanks with the giants. I mean, everything's really spread out and nice there. And he's just going to let him roll. He's going to let everything happen as he works his final heal up there, which is, 1 bomb that he healed through and the 2nd bomb there. I would say, base designers' fault for putting double bombs on the top and left side of the base. On the outside, that is kind of rough. But you could imagine it would shut down a lot of surgical hog attacks if they happen to have pathed the correct way. That could be kind of nuts. We're going to hit up 14 here real quick. A-Bomb. He's in the crew right now, looking to take down this base. That is, I don't know. I wish Drum was here so he could give me a name for this base. I'm going to call it the Christmas tree, because I just want to put a big star on the top and, just start reciting carols and whatnot. Anyways, there was a Velk and a Dragon in that CC, which everything's going down very nicely there. May have lost a wizard or two, but it's beautiful. Awesome jump that's covering a lot of ground right here. He knows he needs to get to the Queen, of course, and the Expo, which it wasn't bombs there. It was Teslas in the middle, but those Teslas are going to die as these surgical hogs are coming in. He lets a few roll towards the bottom, or, he lost a couple there in the bottom. He will revisit it, though, as these hogs are just ripping apart this business, and he went nice and slow, is what I really like about it. And then when they finally worked their way to the top, he then sent in what you'd consider the back end hogs to get to those defenses nice and quickly as everything else is tanking. God, the buzz every time. Anyways, those hogs, look at the hogs, they're just there in mass. Pops the Queen, and it is super cleanup mode, and it's done. It's gone. It's dead. Awesome attack there, buddy. What else do we have here? We're going to do this final one. Mini Geo. A well-deserved attacker coming in on this TH9 that has these kind of compartment style of a base. And Expos are what? I thought one was on the ground at least. Are they both? I don't even know. So anyways, Geo is a really nice hogger. He's also a TH10. And he's bringing some madness to the TH10 attacks and style. So he's going to call in the goods right here, get that easy pull, as it is a dragon and a couple loons, and he also pulled the skellies. So he's going to have to definitely address that as quickly as possible. But the distraction troops really did their job, even with 3 pretty fat and tanky units there. He's going to still be able to stay, healthy enough to bring in the pain. And what he needs to do is jump to that Queen. So here we go, going right towards the Queen. And the King there is taking some damage, was able to just rip apart that Queen. And look at that, he's going to get all the way to the core there, where he's going to take down the King and also do that maximum damage to the Expo. And the hogs are coming in. Everything's working around. Really, really nice job. He needed that extra heal and core, and that's fine. I mean, when you got healthy hogs, and you don't have to deal with any more bombs of any sorts, or at least on the inside of the base, that they're going to be safe. They're going to be fine. So it's about using your heals at the right time. And if you have to use an emergency one, then that's what it calls for. And at the same time, you see other people use them a little bit too early when the hogs haven't, even really gotten the damage zone yet. And you got to be able to just heal over the right things. That's what's most important. So super nice victory there for the boys. We had no TH8 standing. Very, very nice. And working our way up, just a lot of 3 stars, and we did what we needed to on these TH10s here. got, you know, some decent percentages. And yeah, awesome job to everyone. This was a quick video, so I'll probably do a longer one tomorrow. But anyways, thank you for listening, guys. This is Fallen from OTB, signing off.